All right, hey, greetings, Earthlings of the vast galactic interwebs, golf fans throughout the known universe. This is Dark Helmet, the leader of the vast galactic force, talking to you right now, and just letting you know we are setting the engines for ludicrous speed here over to the Amateur Club and Tour for round 3 of the Hawaiian Eye Open. Because in roughly an hour, we're also going to be hanging out with some guys playing alts or skins or whatever we can cook up, depending on how many guys come around. So after this regular round, there will be periods of intermittent blue screens and voices and stuff like that until we get it going and get some playing. So it might be entertaining. A few of my pals here, we get together regular. But we're already hooking up for about a 5:20, 5:30 get together, and so. Actually, what that means here is after I introduce this and get started here out on the Capella Plantation course, I'm gonna shut my headphones off there because I got to conserve the battery because these little get-togethers tend to go on for a good couple of 3 hours until we're all exhausted or our game pads are dying or whatever. So I need to conserve the battery in my aging PlayStation headphones here because my new ones aren't coming until Tuesday, according to uh, the Amazon Folk, where I ordered it yesterday. So anyway, that's the deal on that. So you're gonna have to bear with me, and then we'll have some live chat and stuff going on when we get into that. I don't know. It's a lot of good-natured fun and guys, hitting good shots and making good putts and stuff like that. I hope I'm amongst that. Usually I am when I'm playing in a group, but we shall see how that goes. All right. So anyway, the Hawaiian Eye Open at the Kapalua Plantation course. The first 2 rounds were windy. Um, to kind of mirror the actual, authenticity of that course in Hawaii. But I did tend to, moderate things down here as we get into the last half of the tournament. So that's what that's all about. So again, I apologize, but the headphones got to go off. I gotta make these batteries last. So just give me a moment here, and that'll be it for the commentary for a while. Thank you.
Hello there and welcome to this championship event. My name's John McCarthy. Glad you could join us here on the TGC network as we get ready for this event. Third round action, folks. Hope you're excited because we definitely are. And we're down on that first hole tee to see how this unfolds. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 175 yards to the pin. going with the 8-iron here. This is going towards the green here. And from 24 feet away. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop for par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And with that, he is on the dance floor. This putt's for birdie. And the putt will drop. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. This one's heading for the green. Yeah, they're about 3 feet away here. And that one will drop for birdie. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And about 125 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And that means he's in second place here on the leaderboard. From about 185 yards. Going with the 6 iron. And not the greatest approach shot there. And this putt's for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And moving on to the 6th here. And this shot's looking promising. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. From 130 yards out. I think this shot might be a bit long. That's just poor luck on that approach. Too much club. And this putt to save par. And 3 under for the day after that one. And this next shot is setting up above the hole, so let's see what happens. Here's an 8-iron. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Not enough club on that one. This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt drops for par. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. Next up is the par 5. Well, so far so good for this one. And setting up this shot below the hole. That looks like the hybrid. Well, not a good approach shot there. I think he tried to dial in a fade on that one, but just didn't end up working. And this one's for birdie. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this one's about 6 feet away. And that putt will drop. And after that one, 3 under for the day. Okay, and the 10th hole. And this is looking fairway bound. And from 135 away. Here is the pitching wedge. And I think he's overshot the green here, ladies and gentlemen. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Ooh, that was very close. And this for the bogey. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And this next shot is from above the hole. Going with the 9-iron here. And I think he's going to like that. 33 feet from the cup. And for the par. And that one will drop. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And let's see what the 12th has in store. I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And a promising looking shot here. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. And this is looking a bit long, I think. Well, turns out that one is safely on the green from 24 feet. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And that also means second place for him on the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 14th hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. And this for the birdie. And that putt drops. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Well, that shot's looking not too good. Whoa. And now setting up for the par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh, unfortunate. And for the par. And a good putt. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And let's see what the 17th has in store. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this putt's for birdie. And tapping in for par. And after that one, they're 6 under for the day. And moving on to the 18th hole.
All right, I'm back here on the audio, going on the 18th hole here, and then there'll be some blue screens and stuff while we get our act together for a group. I think we have enough for alternate shot team, team stuff. So should be some fun.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Ooh, it's down 3 feet, really? I guess so.
Ooh,
I guess
thought
so.
that one was going to be in.
Wow. Yeah, that's a crazy ass green.
Looks like that putt got away. And from the green side rough.
Yeah, there was no call for that. Oh, it's not going to be a par.
This one's about 3 feet away.
I'll be happy with this round here. I mean, provided, of course, I can make this putt here. All right, like I said, I'll leave the stream going, but there'll be some blue screens in between while I go and check out what the guys are doing. So that's the deal. So I'm gonna keep the stream going. So bring some extra entertainment to tonight. That was a good round for me. I am happy with a 600. That's my best round so far. Okay. All right. Well, that will be it for that part of this. So I will be back shortly with something that's not the blue screen. So, okay. Okay. My old man fixed that. He just murdered her right off there. Yeah. 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 Am I in the right room here, CA? Am I in the right room? Okay. All right, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah. Well, nowadays, the woman could be beating the husband with a baseball bat for 20 minutes, and he still has to leave. Yeah, it sure has. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know. Yeah, back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now you need a $50,000 lawyer. Mm. Well, now the cops have body cams and they'll still shoot you. Yeah, that's for sure. Yep. Yeah, yeah. And how much you ate and over how long, but still, you know. There you go. Yeah, it works for me.
This guy picked me up, and he had a suit on, and the tie looked pretty. Yeah, totally.
I'm still putting this together here. Just saw that coming. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna bust out of here for like 5 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay? You too, buddy. I know that place. Hey, you know the Red Roof across the street? The Red Roof Hotel, Motel, whatever, right across the street from Miller's? Yeah, after Hurricane Sandy, I was there for 7 months. Yeah, yeah. I went to Miller's quite a few times. Do I? Uh, no. This was Orlando. No. You had to go to like the north side of Orlando. You got to go up the north side, but before you get to downtown for those places. Yeah, well, I was right on the Orange Blossom Trail. I was there for like 7 months after Sandy when we were looking, down. I was with my family. We were looking, we were looking for a house, to rent or something. Yeah. No, I saw them all. Right up and down Orange Blossom Trail. I saw them all. Yeah, yeah. No, I was across. I must have had dinner at Miller's like 4 or 5 times, during that period. They had good pot stickers. I don't think so. Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay. I know the McDonald's. That was right up the street, the same side as the hotel. Oh, it's like is it memorabilia and stuff? Yeah, I was in there. Yeah, I checked it out. I was in there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I spent a lot of. Well, I spent a good half a year all around there. I went to all the places, the Disney thing, and the putt putt mini golfs and anything for something to do. Plus the hotel had a pool. I was a bronze god. After 7 months there, I just hung out at the pool all day. Yeah, no, I was enjoying it down there. With champagne, with Dom, yeah, with Dom Perignon, yeah, bottle service. Yeah,
Hey, Ian, it's on my bucket list to tour England sometime, and I'll come up to Manchester, and we got to get some beers. I better bring some Motrin too. Motrin. Oh no, for headaches.
Yeah, it's aspirin, but it works better. That's what they want you to believe, anyway.
I noticed that happens at noon. No, I told you before, I drink that rum and cream soda. Now, my oncologist said, I'm not supposed to drink hard alcohol at all. Oncologist.
Cancer doctor.
Cancer doctor. Yeah.
And hope you never do.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to, and that's why I don't do shots anymore, but, I'll mix it lightly. I definitely will, Ian. We'll get a couple axes and go to a soccer match. You get the nunchucks, I'll carry the axe.
All right, buddy.
Okay, enjoy that honey. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Hey, Ian, I'll have a new beta for you. We'll go around on it. I'll see what you think live. Okay. I have a nice golf thong.
Good night.
Okay, take care. Hey, Frankie, Vic's going to jump on in a couple minutes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got nowhere to go and all night to get there.
I think he's coming home from work. So.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering who else was going to show. I thought Simon was going to jump in.
Yeah, well, I sent him a couple invites, but
This guy Ian, is this the guy you like commiserate with for the courses you were telling me about a couple times?
Yeah, I mean, I've been him and I hit it off early. I'm probably talking to him for a couple years, so he's the guy that goes on these binges at these soccer matches, and the stories are just crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, if you just want to set something up, we'll just hit the ball around until somebody else shows up. Just.
Yeah, let me real quick. Let me check Vic's ETA.
Yeah, I got a guy too, CJ McPherson. I know he's into the alts and stuff like that. But we got him in last night, but he couldn't find his headphones.
No, I know Charlie really well.
Yeah, okay.
Get him on.
Okay. Yeah, but he didn't have headphones last night, which just makes it muddy. So I got to see if he's going to have
Well, tell
audio.
Charlie to get a fucking mic.
Well, I was going to be a lot more diplomatic about it, but yeah.
Hey, give him your old one when you get your new one.
Yeah, if it lasts that long, it's on borrowed time and electrical tape around it as it is. Yeah, my new one's coming Tuesday. I heard I got an email from Amazon today.
I just finished up work. I put in 33 fucking hours in the last 3 days.
All right. Well, I'll look forward to playing it. Yeah, you got a work in progress or something or a beta or something. I don't care as long as I'm swinging.
Oh no! I tuned up. I got some feedback in the beta I had out. I tuned up all the greens. So I'm gonna kick another one out tomorrow.
Yeah, I had the stream going, but that's why I jumped out, because I didn't know that, Ian was in there and then things were going to be, personal stories and shit.
Yeah, we don't play very often, but we normally talk live.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like to get people, when I'm streaming, I like to have people's, permission,
Well, that's what I said, that probably from the language.
No, the language isn't a problem. I don't make money on YouTube. That's not the biggie. It's just privacy. I just don't like to.
Oh no! I appreciate the heads up. I'm trying to see who else is out there playing.
Wardy's playing with them other schmucks, the paranoia guys. There's a story.
Wait, who?
The Paranoiers Club. I don't know, he plays over there with them guys. Wardy does.
Yeah,
I thought that was a good sign, but it wasn't. It turned out it's just a schmuck running it.
No, but before I opened this chat, I dropped in with those guys to say hi.
Yeah.
It's Journey, and
yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. He kept sending me invites to his community and stuff, and I said, here, look, I this is what I do. I play the True Sim clubs and stuff like that. That's all I want to play. And then instead of giving me an answer like, no, it ain't for you, he sends me a sticker with a thumbs up, But I didn't do anything about it. Thumbs, like you do with the stickers and Pug Trouble, with the stickers, So he just sends me back. He don't answer. He just sends me back a thumbs up, right? So okay, but I didn't do anything about it. And then a few days ago, he sends me another one, and I sent him again. I said, look, I do the True Sim. That's all I want to do. That's all I got time for, stuff like that. And he sends me another freaking thumbs up, right? So I join his community. I go and I join his society thing, the Paranoiers, which cost me like, I don't know, 1,000 coins to join it and 300 or whatever to go out and check it out. And all they're doing is novelty courses, number one. And they got everything set to any.
Is it paranoid?
Par, like, golf par.
Paranoid.
Yeah, Paranoiers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he was asking me to design a course for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, so I go out there, and first of all he puts up is, like, novelty stuff, which ain't bad if that's what you're looking for, but then I go and the first thing I check the settings on it, and everything is either on or any, so I sent it back. I said, why don't you answer me? You've just told me that that's how you do it. Well, we do things different all the time. Well, if you had told me that, I wouldn't have wasted my time going in. And then he sends back, fuck you, dick, you're an asshole.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I talked to him. He seemed like a nice guy, but as I stayed on the chat like the other day, I heard something about a little heat. So
that wasn't me. What I had going on with him was today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, reading between the lines, it sounded like maybe he can get a little hot-headed.
Well, apparently. Well, we all got that in us every now and then, don't we?
Not always.
Not always, but, it happens.
Yeah, it does.
Hint, hint, nod, nod, wink, wink.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I got this long message from you where you tried my course and at the end you said "fuck you."
Yeah. Well, that's.
Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I mean, as long as we're talking about it, as long as we're talking and talking about it, that's it. Yeah, things escalated out of hands, misconstrued intentions and stuff like that. And before you know it, things turn to shit.
That's true. That's true.
And I was, I talked to Simon about it. I even talked to Jimmy J. Tubrook and asked him to reach out with my regrets about how things escalated.
Oh, gotcha.
So I assume you got that.
No, I mean bits and pieces, but
Yeah.
so I'm asking Wardy if Jeremy's a hothead.
Yeah, he says like, well, I'm running 2 clubs here and I got a life. I didn't have time to give you an answer. Well, dude,
You know what? He said the same thing to me
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I got a life. I got a life. I don't have time to, answer messages. He had time to frickin' pop something open and load up a sticker, and all he had to do was say, nah, we play all over the place. It's not for you. Thanks. That's all he had to do. And I told him that's all you had to do is tell me.
Yeah, let me look back at the.
But then I'm an asshole. Fuck you, dick.
No, I don't think so. Like I got from him because we were talking and he asked me to design a course if I could design a course. So the one I got going on, I sent him some pics and I just asked him, if that fell into what he was thinking. And he said, "Sorry, buddy," and he gave me a wink. He says, "Getting busy message-wise, running 2 societies now. Bear with me."
I guess that's
So
his standard. That's his standard answer.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like fuck off.
Yeah. Well, I told him. I said, don't play the busy card. I got a club and I do a lot of, spend a lot of time checking out courses and stuff before I put them up for the club and all of that stuff. Don't play the busy card. Come on.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything negative. Just that. I mean, it was like Marco. When he was running the TRA and then the 3 sub-societies, like he was balls to the wall and he got burnt out. So
yeah. But Marco was never like that personally to me, ever.
Yeah, I don't know. So
Marco's a pretty good guy. You look by the rambunctiousness in the group messages and stuff like that. Yet you send him a private message, you're talking to him about something or the other, and it's a whole different thing.
Oh no, he's a no. Yeah, he's a great guy. I have, and with all the work he did on the societies, I had great respect for him.
Yeah, that's why he got burnt out.
Let me see here. Vic, while we were talking, Vic pinged me. He's checking with the wife, and he just got home. He's checking with the wife.
Yeah, he's got to have some conjugal conversation before he's a free man. I know.
And like Brendan and Gary are in with Weezer, and I think Yard Dog. So
yeah, I stay away from that one too. Yard Dog
what
guy.
he said?
He's just nuts.
He said you can't see their chat because they set it up private because Weezer suffers from anxiety.
Okay.
So you can't even see their chat.
All right. Well, if it was Yard Dog's party, I might not see it anyway because I just blocked him like long ago.
Oh, I had him on block for a year.
Yeah, Like that guy's just too much. You know?
Yeah, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt for about 3 months.
Yeah, but in 3 months he's got to say something that's like reasonable.
Yeah, and he would just be out of control. So
Yeah, no, that was just too frenetic.
trying to see who else is on. Because if we can get Vic, then we just need a fourth.
Yeah. Or we do skins until somebody shows up or something. I don't
Yeah,
care.
we can do that.
You need 3, you need 4, you need 6, so you can split up into 2 skins or something. You know, pick a prime number.
Uh, sorry, I'm pinging somebody.
Mhm.
Bum, 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 bum. Come on, where is everybody? You got anybody else on your friends list that's online? Or
Friend? I got no friends.
you got a bunch.
Uh,
I got 30 that are on, but a lot of people aren't playing the game anymore.
yeah. We're still post-holiday too.
You know, Clorin?
Him, I don't know. Yeah.
He's a good guy. He just had a baby.
Let me see if somebody's out hanging out. I don't know.
All right, Vic just pinged me. I think he's got to run an errand.
Yeah. And this is the point in life when you're supposed to be winding down and not working harder.
It was great. And, this came out of fucking left field. And, now I'm scrambling for, just something to stay alive.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And it was, it came out of left field, was unexpected. And then, the president of the subsidiary threw me an olive branch, right? So that was cool. But, and I've been applying to jobs, I've been interviewing, but nothing's, I don't know if it's, at this point, you get age discrimination and,
Yeah. Well, I
So,
ran into that, in the automotive parts and business and stuff like that. I got into that the last year they put points and condensers into cars. I learned and dealt with all the technology as it came over, and
oh,
and at one point, uh, you know, I was the general manager in charge of buying, purchasing, inventory, dealing with this, dealing with that, and all kinds of experience. And when the computer broke down, I was the guy that had to figure it out or get with the digital equipment people to fix it. And then a few years later, the Pep Boys and AutoZones and all that started infringing and putting all, either buying them up or putting all the privately owned guys out of business. So, I go from a highly desirable, pretty well paid guy. In a few years, they can take a kid out of high school and 2 weeks on a computer and they can train him to be 95% effective.
yeah, and you know what? I mean, even though I'm on, the other side of the bell curve, I'm smart as a fucking whip, and I am always up on the leading edge of technology. So, I mean, I could do whatever a 20-year-old or a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old could do.
Yeah, but they don't
And
have to pay them 20 and 30-year-olds as much as they think they got to pay you.
well, true. Yeah, I typically make a good buck, and that's probably why they phase my rollout. Because they said it, at the time when it happened, they said it was a business decision, and they said it was nothing on me. And they didn't just knock me out. They gave me 30 days inside the company to find another role.
Yeah.
So, which is unusual, right? I didn't just get laid off. And,
yeah, well, it depends on the corporate structure.
Yeah, I respect that. But the place is close to my house, but it's totally dysfunctional. It's got rampant nepotism. And the first year I was there, Frank, when I was in there about 9 months, every other company I've worked with has an annual salary review, compensation review.
Yeah.
That's the frickin' norm. So I'm talking to one of my peers, right? And I said, so, how does it go in this place? And he looked at me with like this dead-eye look and said, I haven't gotten a raise in a decade.
Yeah.
So
what are you still
right
doing
there,
here?
I knew the place was kind of fucked.
Yeah. So what are you doing there, dude? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. The corporates, took out the medium-sized business guys. So many years. I sat down with the owner, my boss, for my yearly review or whatever. And you were talking to the man. You're going to say yes or no. You weren't going through, phantom decision making. Corporate's not giving raises or whatever this year. You're never talking to the person. I miss working for a guy. Well, I don't miss working for anybody now, but I mean.
Oh no, if I could, I'd love to retire right now, but financially, it's not the right thing.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't for me either, due to circumstances. But I'm making the most of it, and that's why I moved from Jersey down here to Carolina, because I can afford to live here and eat and pay my bills and have some toys.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing: is the metro, like the subway that comes out of DC.
Yeah.
They keep building it west, and they built a new stop at Dulles Airport, and I'm about 10 minutes from Dulles. So the next stop planned is in my neighborhood, which and that's going to happen in spring. They're going to open it in the springtime. But real estate is going to get a pop when that happens.
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah, and probably if I figure 5 or 10%, we're talking $40,000 to $80,000, and that's something you just can't walk away from.
Yeah, no, that'll
So
pay for a move wherever you decide you want to retire to.
yeah, it's like my buddy said. If you stay around for that little pop, that could cover realtors for fees.
Yeah.
Free and clear. So, and then like if I found a job and they want to reload, then I'm all for it. But not until then.
Yeah.
So I'm putting up with this bullshit to the spring. I think this current role will take me, he said, at least till April. But then I could be out on the streets. But then, I've got a little more latitude.
Hey, start a game party thing or something like that. Load something up here so we can swing while we're chatting.
Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm getting hit with like 5 different chats. Let me just make sure I answered everybody.
Yeah, I put one out and my regular one too there, but nobody, I don't think anybody jumped on. It's Saturday night, you know? Yeah, no, I got no takers.
Let me see. All right, let me see. Yeah, Clarence watching his new baby.
No, we'll just keep swinging until somebody shows up, and then we'll do something else.
Tony's playing World of Tanks. I was trying to get him to come over, but
Yeah, he
when's the
bolted
last
out of
time you
he
played with
bolted out of
Tony?
the message earlier today, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
but
while ago.
what happened? It happened a couple weeks ago, Frank, because he said the all the messaging was screwing up his gameplay.
Yeah, well, that's why I jump out of TRA every now and then instead of I'll just go into the settings and shut off the notifications when I'm doing something. Yeah, because things get cooking at TRA there. It's nonstop, black spots on your screen and stuff. Yeah. Well, he'll bolt that one maybe. He bolted the one you had going the other night, right?
Of TRA.
Yeah.
And so he said he's kind of pulled between like 2 different groups. So, and it's understandable.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Here, I sent you an Indian.
Kind of rude to jump out of a game you're in.
Well, I was a little annoyed with him the other day because we started a round and those guys pinged him and he left.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's bad form.
Yeah. I kind of said that's uncool, but we patched it up.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got here.
Yeah.
I'll set up a.
I remember I busted Simon's chops for falling asleep while he was playing once.
Yeah, but I mean, Frank, he works his ass off.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he does.
Did you get the invite?
I don't know. Let me see. No, I did not. No, I'm on the main screen too, looking for it. Yeah, no, still nothing. What happens if I just click on play together here from the chat screen? Does that put us in the sync? Join game session. No, that's not going to work out right. That's for something different. Okay. Well, sometimes I miss it the first time, and then you send another one because I didn't get it, and then I see two sitting there. Okay, I got one now.
What's Brendan?
All right, I'm in. Yeah, just tell them guys pop into the chat when they're ready to play, and then we'll figure it out.
I told them to open their private chat room with those guys. They said they're talking politics.
Yeah, okay, well they can have that shit.
I said I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just up for the social aspect. I imagine you want only medium wind.
You know something, if you're going to set it, you're going to do what you're going to do. I'm not going to tell you what to
No,
do.
I
If
made
I
it
set it,
medium.
I'm going to set it the way I like it. You know, that's all.
I like to play it tough, but
Okay. Yeah.
I'll throttle it back.
All right.
This is
I care less
hey,
about the wind and just back to firm or greens off to moderate or something. That just
oh no, I
makes
leave
it
all
more
that
fun.
default. Hey, give me a um hold on one sec. Give me a pin number.
2. You invite me.
Number 2,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I don't need one. You're going to create a party match, so I'm already in the party, so I don't need a pin for. I don't need a.
Hey, we'll play the back 9. How much you want to play for? 110 or 100?
There's only 2 of us, so we're not playing skins.
Yeah. No, I put skins on.
There's only 2 of us.
You can play skins with 2.
I don't think so. I think that makes it match play.
Come on, let me try.
Okay.
110 or 100?
Knock yourself out.
All right, $100.
I don't care.
I mean, I don't give a shit about the money. So.
Yeah. Well,
Let's see if it
that's
works.
what I told that guy. I was telling you about there. It wasn't the coins I put in there. You wasted like a half hour of my time. Okay. This course does not really look familiar, but it probably should. Firm, medium. It is what it is.
All right. We might be changing chat rooms.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
It's all right for fighting. That didn't take long.
Hello there. John here, welcoming you to the Golf Club.
Breckenridge.
Well, I told her to
Nice.
send us chat invites.
This is going to be good. Hopefully gets a little competitive out there as well.
Breckenridge. I
Where
haven't
we
seen
going?
this one in a while. I don't think.
Have you played it?
It looks, yeah, I don't know. Sounds familiar. I don't know. It looks like a decent course. Looks like some nice work. If I like it, I'll put it on my list.
Yeah, this just showed up and medium number of plays, but had 4.5 stars. So,
Okay.
and it looks like you can.
Is it a real new one on the design contest thing, or is it that new?
No. I found it in the.
Some of those courses have like 1,000 plays after like 2-3 days.
Hold on a second. Brendan's going back and forth. I mean, they just started going private chat just a couple of days ago. They used to always be open.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, this is with the wind, but I'm not sure. You could probably put it in a drink. So.
Okay. Well, I don't see it until you're done swinging, so I'll just take your
You
word
can
for
see it
it.
here, right? Like, you might be able to hit driver with the wind.
Yeah. Well, you went 252 with that. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. It's time
You take a look at it, because like on the overhead, it was like 270 out there.
Yeah, it's 277 down. So, nah, yeah, it's only 410 yards. I don't need driver here to get out here in position anyway.
This is looking like it's going to get rough.
First tee blues, hit it fast.
Well, but like you said, it's a short hole, so
Yeah.
it's as long as you got a clean look, it's not penal. Hey, have you ever played in PGA heavy rough in real life?
I'm not quite sure what you meant.
Okay, have you ever played on a PGA course?
Yes.
During close to when they're having a tournament and the
Yes.
heavy rough is in tournament mode?
I'm not sure I was qualified to say, but I did play long time ago.
Like anywhere from 8 to 10 to 12 inches.
Well, that's like open. That's you're talking like U.S. Open major type stuff there.
I played in a course in Maryland. It was a PGA course. We played a couple days right after they had PGA tournament. As an amateur, you couldn't hit the ball out of the fucking rough.
Yeah.
It was so difficult.
Well, the one I played at was actually I was there about a week before the LPGA went through. But that was the ShopRite Classic. It wasn't even an LPGA major. So yeah.
Is that when you went to the concession stand and said, "I'll have a breast"?
No, that's when I went with when the girl came by. I said, "Bring me another bucket of Heineken." Yeah, this rough is pretty rough though.
Well, not the best result there.
Two clubs, and I still couldn't get there.
We're getting invites. They just sent me an invite. I'm not going to leave until they send you one.
To what? A game?
The other group. Yeah, they got to force them over there. They're playing.
All right. Well, they don't have room for 5 or 6 anyway.
Oh no, you can put it up to 16 now with that Sony update.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a game.
Oh no. But it's just all yucking around. So. Okay, Frank, did you get one?
Not that I noticed. Okay. All right. Yeah. I see. All right. Yeah, from Brendan. Okay. All right. So we're abandoning the. All right. That's all right. So I'm getting there. Okay, I'm here. Hey, Brendan. Simo. Yeah. If if the Vans are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Welcome to the crazy guy now, guys. Welcome to the crazy guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Steve.
Yeah.
This is where we cook meth.
Breaking Bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, Happy New Year.
You're talking about the barbecue sauce, right? Right?
I'm shooting dog.
Yeah, yeah, I got
Don't
some of
go in the
that.
water. Don't go in the water.
Yeah.
Sit down, Bob. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. Okay.
It's better than the
You're
store
good.
brand, that's for damn sure.
Has Sly disappeared? Yes.
Is that good news for America? Yeah. Well, that's why I muted him and blocked him in the chats. I don't have to listen to him.
All right, Whis. All right, Whis, buddy.
Hey, Chris, you playing Texas Hold'em?